Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I am Abe with MysticGenMara.com, a small town mystic from the middle of Idaho, and tonight I would like to offer your weekly rune reading for the week of March 3rd through the 9th, 2024. Readings in tarot and runes and I Ching, from what I've seen, are timeless, so if you are hearing this outside of that particular week, understand that there are messages that may come through for you. I read via the elements, so if that is something that you are unfamiliar with, there's a video linked in the description. You can check that out. So we'll just start with the first element in the zodiac, which would be fire. Starting with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I read for the energy of fire. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius are the zodiac signs that fall under the protection of fire. So with that, here is your fire rune reading. And your first rune, not super familiar and getting better though, is Laguz, which is the symbol for water in the runes. Its color is deep green. The tarot association is the star card, and your astrology is, or planet, is the moon. With that, you're working with the unconscious mind. You're working with intuition, mystery, psychic abilities, and powers, and it's also saying that there's something hidden. There's a little pamphlet with this particular set of runes, and it's saying hidden knowledge, but what I'm seeing is hidden creativity. What I'm also getting is there are some things that you have pushed back, things that you have pulled away from the public view. And what's coming up this week is really pulling those things that you have squirreled away back forward, taking time to re-examine them. They may not be ready to be brought out into the light of day. That's fine. But it's time to reevaluate those. Your second rune is the Wunjo, which is the joy rune, and it is the color of yellow, the tarot card of strength, working with astrology of Leo, so this works with fire energy, and it's a sign of happiness, a harmony, situation changes for the better. So you have water and fire coming forward, but you have water in the fact of secrets revealed, and you have fire in the aspect of joy and prosperity and overflow with connecting to people. So fire this week is really about looking into your history with this guy and seeing what is you have hidden. Working with your intuition, with your psyche, so to speak, getting into that, what has gone on in the past that I need to reevaluate, and by doing so, bringing it forward and infusing this journey this week with Wunjo joy. Because it's not meant to be struggle. What they're showing is this is something fun. This is something to be excited about, because these are things that you have forgotten you even have the ability with, or let's say that you haven't painted or picked up a paintbrush in like 10 years. You've almost forgotten how much you enjoyed it. What they're saying is this is a time to do something social, friends association, like go to the painting and in one town I used to live in, they did wine and painting on Wednesday nights. Everyone shows up, you get a glass of wine, get your palette and your canvas, and you sit and you visit, and they have an image on a screen, and you can paint that, you can paint something else, but it's a social thing, just kind of having fun and relaxing. You don't have to drink, obviously, but it's something that they would do in that situation. It's a social event, and that's what this coming forward with this is. Do something that triggers your creativity, your intuition, but have fun with it. It's not about being, serious Susie all the time. And no offense to Susies out there, that's just the wording combination. Let's hop over to Earth. And for Earth, we have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Your first rune is the lightning bolt, and I don't remember the name of it, sorry. We have Do 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 do. Why? Sorry. It is Sowilu, the sun, is one of the meanings for it. This is working with white and silver, and your tarot card is the sun. And it's also the planetary energy is the sun. So we're working with good fortune, good health, happiness, clarity, enlightenment, success, all the wonderful things. And that's what's coming forward for Earth. Is this week is really about stepping into prosperity, into abundance. If this is a foreign concept, or this is something that you look at and scoff, sure, yeah, whatever, the sun shines on everyone equally. The sun shines on the billionaire and the homeless person on the street. The sun doesn't discriminate. And what this is saying is you have a gift, a ability, a talent that is an aspect of your abundance. Are you using it? Are you sharing it? Because abundance is great, but if you're hoarding it, how are you abundant? Abundance is an open exchange. It's growth within a situation. You can't truthfully be abundant by having the feeling of lack. Lack is pulling in, oh, I've got to hoard this, I can't share it. That's showing that you have an aspect of lack still. This rune is saying it's time to step up and really, and you don't have to like give everything away. That's not what I'm talking about. But if you have a skill, a talent, or an ability, share that with the people in your circle this week. And your second rune is Feihu, and it is color of red, the tarot card of the Tower, and the astrology of Aries. It's generally good luck, success, fertility, harmony, which works really well with the sun, Sowilu, over here. So you've got this really positive energy of the week. With the tarot card of the Tower with Feiyu, we're looking at things from a different perspective. That's also the aspect of the sun, because when you first walk outside from being inside where it's dark, and you walk out and you kind of squint and you're like, everything is in a different phase, and then it slaps back together. There's a few different movies that talk about that with manifestation work. And what it is you're seeing things from a different perspective, and then it snaps back. What if you could shift your perspective? What if you could change how your outlook on life is? And that's what the challenge, not so much a challenge, but that's what they're bringing forward with this week is, can you look at things from a different perspective? You have abundance. You have the sun coming in saying, let's just shine the light on everything. Let's reveal all the good stuff. We'll chase out the shadows. We don't need those anymore, at least for the moment. And you have Feiyu coming in saying, that's great. Now see things from the different perspective. There's a better outcome here. There's a more positive aspect. And that's what the runes are bringing forward for Earth, is looking at things from the better perspective this week, because the shadows are being chased away, which is awesome. And that also allows you to grow, because you're not being spooked by what might be hiding in that dark corner over there. And trust me, we all have those dark corners. So it's not a matter of, well, that person doesn't. Yeah, they do. They just don't talk about it. So we'll hop over here to our air friends. And with air, it covers Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And your first rune is, where'd it go? No, not that one. There it is. This is the Manaz, or the Man rune, and its color is red. The tarot card is Magician. So your astrology is Jupiter, your planet, and the meaning is humankind. Wisdom held in the body, mind, and spirit. Knowledge, memory, interdependentness of the masculine and feminine. This is about connection and balance, but it's also, you're working with the Magician. When you're in balance, you have all the tools that you need. You have all the skills to step into the next step. You have the abilities and the awareness of what's coming, or at least the ability to deal with anything that does come up. But you also have Jupiter coming forward at this time with this rune. So you're also looking at a little bit of fun. Jupiter is safe travels. Jupiter is about having enjoyment in life. In the inner planets, Sun to Saturn, Jupiter's kind of that let's have fun to a certain extent person in your life. And that's what's coming forward is this week is responsible fun, but you're finding balance. You're in a situation where things are working in your favor. Your second rune is Gibo or Gabo, which is the blessings and generosity. The color is deep blue. Think the deep ocean blue is what they're showing me. It's the tarot card of the lovers, and your astrology with this one is Pisces. Air and water work really well together, so air, this is going to be something that complements you. And it is a sign of gifts, generosity, and giving, coming together, relationships becoming deeper. So when you work with the energy of blessings with Gibo and Manaz, so you're bringing these two energies together, blessings, generosity, and the concept of man. And when I say man, I'm not saying just males, we're talking humanity. We'll go with that maybe is a better term. And so you've got these two rune energies coming forward. You have the lovers with the tarot, and you have the magician. You already know what skills and gifts you have, and the lovers are connecting and bringing it together. So what I'm getting is this week is a time about building and building relationships for air, reconnecting with people that maybe you could be a little more friendly with, because it's someone that you used to care about a lot, but for some reason you've just kind of separated. It's not been like a conscious, oh, I hate that person. It's more of, life's gotten busy, I wonder what so-and-so's doing. So maybe you give them a call, text them, email them, Facebook message, whatever, Instagram, and just check in on them. But really work with the energy of being generous with time, being generous with what you have. That doesn't, there's always a balance that needs to be maintained, and that's what the Manaz rune is saying, is find that balance again. You had it at one point, and you were doing great. And then, life happens, things get in the way, that's just how it is. But really look at the blessings of other people, because they are a blessing, even if there are days you want to run away and hide in a cave somewhere, because the hermit does come up for all of us. But the Gibo card, rune, is saying the blessings are in that connection to others. It's in that connection and growth with people around you. So for air this week, work with other people, not so much work, hang out with other people. That's more of what the energy is hanging out. It's not like, I'm going to go to work and do these things. It's more like, let's go grab dinner and a movie. Let's just go chill. Let's go play some video games and wear our thumbs out. It's things like that. So for air, it's really have fun this week with your buddies. And for our water family, your first rune is and I shake my little bag here with the runes in it. You had the Gibo rune as well, and it's deep blue. The ocean is what they keep showing. The tarot card of the lovers, and with water covers Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So this rune is lined right up with our water family, and it's a sign of gifts, generosity, sharing of who you are with other people. With water, they're really saying that this is a deepening of relationships. This isn't so much hanging out with your friends. This is taking the friendships you have and deepening them. If it's a romantic relationship, this week is your date night week. Plain and simple. Because you're taking that relationship and you want to deepen it. You want to reconnect at a stronger level is what they're showing. So it's not so much, hey, we're gonna go hang out and play video games. I mean, you could start there, I guess, but this is about you with your person, with your partner, and really building and reconnecting. Drop the kids off at grandma's house. It's time for mom and dad to have their time, or dad and dad, or mom and mom, however your relationship works. But this is about building you back together, and that's what this week is coming in for. Your second rune is the Fehu rune again, and we have light red tarot card, the Tower, and astrology is Aries. So this is not going to be the easiest week for water in this aspect. It's good luck, success, fertility, and harmony. But Aries is not water's best friend. Oddly enough, the tower falls under water's domain. So there's some of that. So there's a little bit of, could be a little confusion this week for our water friends, but really what it's coming out is you have a really positive week ahead of you. If there is anything that's a hiccup, it's trying to, this is going to slow down this, because it's the tower, it's the unseen, it's the thing from outside what you'd expect that's coming in that's going to cause a little bit of the hiccup this week. But that's where this card is, or this rune is so much more important, because that's that connection. That's you and your partner. That's deepening of your relationship. That is divine wisdom and divine connection. And when you work with water, the flow, you're going with the flow. So there's ups, there's downs, and that's what this week is saying is build, reconnect, keep that bond strong. Things might get a little choppy, but that's okay, because you have your other. You have your partner in life. No one's above the other. It's a partnership is what they keep reminding me. So you're in that partnership land, and your partner is there to help you, and you're there to help them manage things. But as you do that, you find pleasure and joy in the journey. It's not, oh, smooth sailing, that's boring. It's that ups and downs that make you laugh, as well as want to pull your hair out at times. So but that's the energy that what they're showing me this week. So I hope you guys have an awesome week. I am out of my everyday uploads on full video February, so we're probably just going to be doing 3 videos a week from here on out, which will be these readings on Sunday. I'll do a live stream on Monday, and then a video on Tuesday, unless I feel inspired to add another one, and then who knows. But that's kind of what my goal is going forward here. So I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a great rest of your week. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, drop a like if you enjoyed this, and comment down below. Let me know your thoughts, feelings, opinions, all of that good stuff. And I'll see you later.